They were continuing to read The Brothers Karamazov. What, he stole it? He brought him the money as a man he could trust, saying, "Take care of it for me, friend. There'll be a police search at my place tomorrow." And he kept it. "You have given it to the church," he declared. I said to him, "You're a scoundrel." I said, "No," said he, "I am not a scoundrel, but I'm broad-minded." But that wasn't he. That was someone else. I've muddled him with someone else, without noticing it. Come, another glass, and that's enough. Take away the bottle, Ivan. I've been telling lies. Why didn't you stop me, Ivan, and tell me I was lying? I knew you'd stop of yourself. That's a lie. You did it from spite, from a simple spite against me. You despise me. You have come to me and despised me in my own house. Well, I'm going away. You've had too much brandy. I've begged you, for Christ's sake, to go to Shermashnia for a day or two, and you don't go. I'll go tomorrow if you're so set upon it. You won't go. You want to keep an eye on me. That's what you want, spiteful fellow. That's why you won't go. The old man persisted. He had reached that state of drunkenness when the drunkard, who has till then been inoffensive, tries to pick a quarrel and to assert himself. Why are you looking at me? Why do you look like that? Your eyes look at me and say, "You ugly drunkard." Your eyes are mistrustful. They're contemptuous. You've come here with some design. Alyosha, here, looks at me and his eyes shine. Alyosha doesn't despise me. Alexei, you mustn't love Ivan. Don't be ill-tempered with my brother. Leave off attacking him, Alyosha said emphatically. Oh, all right. My head aches. Take away the brandy, Ivan. It's the third time I've told you. He mused, and suddenly a slow, cunning grin spread over his face. Don't be angry with a feeble old man, Ivan. I know you don't love me, but don't be angry all the same. You've nothing to love me for. You go to Shermashnia. I'll come to you myself and bring you a present. I'll show you a little wench there. I've had my eye on her a long time. She's still running about barefoot. Don't be afraid of barefooted wenches. Don't despise them. They're pearls. And he kissed his hand with a smack. To my thinking, he revived at once, seeming to grow sober the instant he touched on his favorite topic. To my thinking, you boys, you children, little sucking pigs. To my thinking, I've never thought a woman ugly in my life. That's been my rule. Can you understand that? How could you understand it? You've milk in your veins, not blood. You're not out of your shells yet. My rule has been that you can always find something devilishly interesting in every woman that you wouldn't find in any other. Only one must know how to find it. That's the point. That's a talent. To my mind, there are no ugly women. The very fact that she is a woman is half the battle. But how could you understand that? Even in VFE, even in them, you may discover something that makes you simply wonder that men have been such fools as to let them grow old without noticing them. Barefooted girls, or unattractive ones, you must take by surprise. Didn't you know that? You must astound them till they're fascinated, upset, ashamed that such a gentleman should fall in love with such a little slut. It's a jolly good thing that there always are and will be masters and slaves in the world. So there always will be a little maid of all work and her master. And you know, that's all that's needed for happiness. Stay, listen, Alyosha. I always used to surprise your mother, but in a different way. I paid no attention to her at all, but all at once, when the minute came, I'd be all devotion to her, crawl on my knees, kiss her feet, and I always, I remember it as though it were today, reduced her to that tinkling, quiet, nervous, queer little laugh. It was peculiar to her. I knew her attacks always used to begin like that. The next day she would begin shrieking hysterically, and this little laugh was not a sign of delight, though it made a very good counterfeit. That's the great thing, to know how to take everyone. Once, Belyavsky, he was a handsome fellow and rich, used to like to come here and hang about her, suddenly gave me a slap in the face in her presence. And she, such a mild sheep, why, I thought she would have knocked me down for that blow. How she set on me. You're beaten, beaten now, she said. You've taken a blow from him. You've been trying to sell me to him, she said. And how dared he strike you in my presence? Don't dare come near me again. Never, never. Run at once. Challenge him to a duel. I took her to the monastery then to bring her to her senses. The Holy Fathers prayed her back to reason. But I swear, by God, Alyosha, I never insulted the poor crazy girl. Only once, perhaps, in the first year. Then she was very fond of praying. She used to keep the feasts of Our Lady, particularly, and used to turn me out of a room then. I'll knock that mysticism out of her, thought I. Here, said I, you see your holy image? Here it is. Here, I take it down. You believe it's miraculous, but here, I'll spit on it directly, and nothing will happen to me for it. When she saw it, good Lord, I thought she would kill me, but she only jumped up, wrung her hands, then suddenly hid her face in them, began trembling all over, and fell on the floor. Fell, all of a heap. Alyosha, Alyosha, what's the matter? And listening to the reading for today. Have a good day.